Talofa, Malele, Bula, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 33 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com, a wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on a cloudy but bright Friday morning, 4th May 2023. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In rugby union, our world-famous tips for Super Rugby today, the Highlanders to cherryripe the Chiefs. Tomorrow in Suva the Fijian Drua to habosi the Hurricanes. The Crusaders to crispyfry the Force. And the Blues to blueberrypie Moana Pasifika. And in the big game of the weekend at 6:45 p.m. tomorrow, Team Fijiana to raspberrydelite the Reds in the Super W Grand Final in Australia. In Rugby League, Broncos Coach Kevin Walters is in doubt for Magic Round after catching the flu from a player. Our world-famous tips for NRL Magic Round tonight, the Raiders to bullfrog the Bulldogs, and the Broncos to mollymeldrum Manly. In sports biz, faced with a falling number of cable TV subscribers, ESPN is caught between the past and the future, subscriptions or streaming. Do they take their entire flagship programming, TV network, and make it available direct to consumer? ESPN's TV footprint is now down to 74 million homes from 100 million 2 decades ago. The new ESPN Plus streaming service has signed 25 million subscribers in just 5 years. But most of the network's marquee events like Monday Night Football still air on the linear TV channels. TV is still huge for ESPN, generating US $28 billion revenue per annum. In future, more live sporting events will shift to ESPN Plus at US $9.99 a month, including the NBA, with which ESPN is hoping to extend a 21-year relationship. In football, Erling Haaland set a new Premier League record of 35 goals in a season as the Manchester City striker took his tally in all competitions this season to 51 goals by scoring against West Ham on Wednesday. Man City cruised to a 3-0 victory over the Hammers to leapfrog Arsenal and return to the top of the Premier League table with a 1-point advantage and a game in hand. In boxing, expect a very special atmosphere at Saul Canelo Alvarez's as he puts his undisputed super middleweight champion status on the line against British star John Ryder, who is from 32 wins, 5 losses and 18 by KO at the Estadio Akron in Guadalajara, Mexico on Sunday. The fight marks the first time Alvarez has fought in Mexico since November 2011. Hey, tequila gringo. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Carlin Kamea. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all too much for all your love and support.